Houston, Texas, and Reliance Stadium, the site today for football. Welcome to a game featuring two teams from the AFC. Houston squares off against Miami. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Feely is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. From the 1. Shea returns this one to the 24. So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. So that makes it very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
Stringer in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Warren comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Carter is there for the tackle at the 34.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
On the 34-yard line.
The Dolphins come out of the 46. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. From the 27. Ball on their own 29. They line up in the I formation. Campbell, the motion man. Tosses it right. It's a fumble. The Dolphins roll on it. The defense had a shot to recover, but couldn't.
When you lose the football in the very first rushing attempt of the game, it makes you concentrate harder. And sometimes it'll bring you more into the game.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Late in the backfield. Gets the toss to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
The blockers had a tough time engaging their block. The back had defenders on him before he could even get going.
Third and 13. Ball on the 26-yard line.
With the throw, short swing pass to the running back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Polk is ready to punt this one away. Shea sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Set. Come on.
Pass play here on first down. Pump fakes. Gets the pass off. Hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. No gain.
1-yard loss on the play. Second and 11. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. With the pass, it's free. The Dolphins scoop it up. What a great strip. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Late blown setback. Blitz is coming. Throwing on the run. So, second down upcoming.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
What screen?
The Dolphins line up in Tripp's bunch. With the pass, Black is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Lewis makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38. Only one man in the backfield. Closing in.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Carter comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Vance is there on the stop at the 30.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
3rd and 5.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. With the pass. Nearly intercepted.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Leckler will come in now to punt it away. Layton is the deep return man. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line.
Ball on their own 33.
Start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand it off to the back. The defender goes down. Branch comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. Layton running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go, beat this.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. He zips that pass in there and picks up a first down.
That was a smart play call. They reacted to the defensive set, and they come up with just the right play to beat it.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
And with a counter play, Ogunwaye created problems in the backfield on that. His excellent positioning led to that stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that kind of thing. He's one of the smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in position, he uses his hands well, and he has those long arms. And that really helps him shed blocking.
Hey, watch that screen!
Number 9 with a man in motion.
Let's go, baby. Watch it!
Here comes the blitz. He goes down.
I tell you, he did a heck of a job of getting in there and putting a big hit on the quarterback before he had any chance to throw it away or take off with it.
It's now 3rd and long after the set. Houston comes out in the quarter defense. Here they come. Gets rid of it. Buckley makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Crane can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Jay Feely will try to put them ahead with his field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Feely in to kick this one off. This one is taken by Shea. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Haynes comes up to make the play at the 24. Stringer with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 29.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Miami comes out in a 46. Tossing it left, trying to convert for the first. Number 59 is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Number 93 is there for this tackle. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Miami looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back. Pumps once. Gets rid of it. The 50. Breaking free. The 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Texans.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, the score is 7-3 Texans. Kelly is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Clayton. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal. Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line. First and 10.
Gets the pass off. Short swing pass to the running back. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Yes, play football.
So at the end of one, the score is 7-3 Texans. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start with the second quarter.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Little misdirection. Branch with the tackle at the 20-yard line.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
1 yard gain on that play. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation.
Here we go, baby. You can cross on.
They'll bring the blitz. Throws it. The 40. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Number 9 appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Keep it up. Not today. We turning it up.
Late, the lone back tucks it away. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Second and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Here we come.
The Texans come out of the quarter defense. He hits his receiver. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Whip.
Only one man in the backfield. Claiborne moves in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Romberg starts out of the shotgun. Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a third down now. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. You gotta believe it, RJ. Let's look at play.
Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. And it's caught. Dixon comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. Well, John, the defense not expecting the fullback to make that catch.
Well, they had the other receivers pretty well covered, but they never accounted for him. So it's a pretty good game.
And this is the ninth play of this drive. They're in the red zone.
Let's go. Regular. Play hard and fast, baby. Turn it up.
The Texans come out of the nickel pack. Black is there for the tackle at the 16. Blake with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Tenth play of this drive. A report now on the injured player. The team is indicating it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal, so he is done for the day. They give it to the halfback. Orlando stops him at the 11-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. And this is the 11th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. Blake, the lone back, going for the first on short yardage. There he goes. He dives. Touchdown.
Here's what happened on that touchdown. The receivers couldn't create any separation for the defense. So the quarterback finds a lane, and he decides to do it himself, and he ends up in the end zone.
The extra point attempt is good. To pick up the yardage, use the clock, marching down the field for the touchdown.
They enjoyed a 5-course meal courtesy of this defense. They started the drive well, and they ended it with dessert.
Feely looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Shea. They couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. On the call. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Play action. Pressure. What an impact.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
It's third down and 15 to go.
15-yard line.
Blue down.
Throws it. And he's ridden out at the 45-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Gives the ball off. Carter is there for the tackle at the 46.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Hamilton picks up next to nothing on that one. That pass goes for about a yard. So they face a third and 8.
On the 47-yard line.
They're coming with the blitz. Incomplete. Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play.
Leckler comes into the game for the punt. Clayton back to return. From the 19-yard line. Clayton doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to 27-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
27-yard line.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Uses the pump. Going for the deep man. He went up there and he got it. Claymore bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
And we're at the 3-minute mark.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Late blown setback. They'll bring the blitz with the throw, and he can't hang on. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
One more, fella. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. On the 10.
Stepping up, throwing short. This pass is incomplete. Crane was his intended target. Buckley was there on the coverage. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. These 3rd downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them take the lead. Uses the pump. He goes down. Marcus Stroud fights his way into the backfield and takes him down for the 2nd time. This punt will be his 3rd. From the 13-yard line. He's tackled almost immediately at the 14. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 14-yard line. 1st and 10.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Let's scream. Here we go. Here we go.
Closing in, looking for something long. Interception. Jackson takes it back to the 39. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Check it. Hey, let's go. Danny. Here we go. Clear. Yeah, you see me. Left.
And they go with the delay. Misses the tackle.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Clayton, the lone back.
Here we go. Watch your man.
Handed off to the back. Refuses to go down. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. All go fast.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. He'll pass on the 1st down. With the pass. McFadden comes up to make the play at the 12. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
Here we go, baby.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Gain of 10.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Second and inches.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Keep moving.
Lake lines up behind his fullback in the I. Branch breaks the play up in the backfield. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Third down, and if they can get to the 2-yard line, they'll pick up the first.
Well, earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful.
Dives, touchdown. Romberg saw no one open, so he took matters into his own hands.
That was a heads-up play to give his team a score. Some quarterbacks will wait too long to find someone open, but he made his reads, saw nothing, and then he just did it himself.
Feely comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
This one is handled by Shea. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go one deep. From the start.
Gets rid of it. Broken up. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we come. Blue game.
Out of the shotgun.
Let's do our thing.
Gets the pass off. Complete to the running back. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 30. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Has been challenged. The player ran out of bounds. The ball will be spotted where the player stepped out.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes. Most of the times they're right.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. The back breaking free. Can't pull him down. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Across the goal line for the score.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Kelly comes in to kick off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Clayton. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. Under 10.
Romberg with a man in motion. The blitz is on. Throwing. Almost picked off. Crane was the intended receiver on that play. Orlando had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Deuce. Take it up, baby.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. He'll keep it, so he'll be down at the 30. The Dolphins call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Let us dictate. Hey, watch the ball. Do something. Get some. Here we go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, he was tipped.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Lewis was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Hey, I don't think these guys are done trying to get closer. So the defense better be ready, or they could be down by even more. I'll tell you, if that happens, I sure wouldn't want to be a player in that locker room at halftime.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Steps up with the pass. It's batted away. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Solid 29.
Late in the backfield. Under pressure. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Polk is ready to punt this one away. Shea is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line. The Texans will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Miami doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. Throws on the move. The 40. Dorsey comes up to make the play. At the 48. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen. All on us, y'all.
Throwing. And he makes the grab. They'll spot this one at the 35-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
If this attempt is good, they'll have a tie game. Leonard takes it through.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Clayton. And this should be the last play of the half.
20-yard line. First and 10.
Okay, baby, come on. Watch your eyes. Watch your man. Let's go, defense. Defense, get ready.
Hand it off to the back. Branch is there on the stop.
So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
They'll go to the locker room with the score even.
Houston, 17.
Miami,
17.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Kelly in to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Clayton. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Deuce. Hey,
They'll go from the I formation. Claiborne, the motion man. Going to the left. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 19.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Second and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Only one man back. Blitz is coming. Gets rid of it. A great one-on-one stop by Buckley.
Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Clayton takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 9. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hands it off. Nice play fake. Romberg gets dropped for a sack.
They've applied intense pressure on the quarterback. 4 times now he's been sacked.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. With the throw, gets his hand on it.
Miami can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Polk will come in now to punt it away. Shea sets up to run back the punt. From the 22-yard line, Shea has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 22.
The Texans will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about read. Watch your eyes. Let's go.
Tucks it away. Dorsey is there on the stop at the 29.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. They're going to spot this one at the 31. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of 3. It's 3rd down and a yard.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
Watch out. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Going to the first on short yardage.
Clear.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Hamilton is right on the mark with that throw.
3rd down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
42-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3.
Watch in. Yeah, you see me. Come on.
Little misdirection. Keeps his feet moving. Haynes is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Stringer has just gone over the century mark.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Holt is there for the tackle at the 27. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
He's a back. Set. Not today. Let's go.
He gets the carry. Haynes is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
28-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch the snap down. Let's go. Knock him out.
On the delay. This one will be spotted at the 25-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today. Stringer takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
This too easy.
Miami with 6 defensive backs. Gets rid of it, drops the interception. Shea was the intended recipient on that short throw. Starts with the coverage. Brown will put them in the lead if he makes this. The field kick sails through the uprights. So the field goal caps off the first drive of the second half.
And this is just the way you want to come out in the 3rd quarter.
Kelly will be kicking off. The kick sails out of the end zone. Miami trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. It's 1st and 10. Houston comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 29-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Bring it up, bring it up. Watch your man.
Throwing. Interception. The 30. What an interception. Great position by Branch.
And here's the thing. He's back there in his zone. He's looking right at the quarterback's eye. And when the quarterback let it go, he was all over it.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 16-yard line. Here we are in the third quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Pass play here on first down. Throw. Nice adjustment. Vance comes up to make the play at the 14-yard line. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. Second and 8 coming up here.
On the 14-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Miami goes with a four-man front on the carry. Haynes is there on the stop at the 11-yard line. Stringer takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's third down. They have to get it to the 6 to pick up the first down. They've done very well on third down to this point. With the pass in and out of his hands.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Receiver on the play.
So this should be an easy 3. Brown contributes his third field goal to cap the drive. They now have a 6-point lead following the field goal. Kelly looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. Their defense looking for a second straight interception. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Little misdirection. Orlando comes up to make the play.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Romberg scans the defense from the gun.
From the start, from the start.
The rush is on. They'll take off. McFadden is there on the stop at the 32.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
I can do it, baby. Blue down, blue down.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Claiborne was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch your eyes. On the 10. It's showtime, baby.
He gets the carry. Sheds the penalty. This one will be spotted at the 34-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
Watch screen.
The Texans come out in a nickel package.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. It's broken up. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Shea lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Looking upfield. Number 93 comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
1 yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Steps up, throwing. Almost intercepted. Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Dorsey was there on the coverage. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Looking deep to the right. He made the catch. This one will be spotted at the 5.
You always have to make sure this guy's covered. Heck, he can put up these kind of numbers even if he does have a guy on him.
Now it's first and goal following the big play by Walsh. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 23-17. Texans. The Texans start the final quarter with the ball in the red zone. 5 yards away from the end zone.
On the 5-yard line.
Let us dictate. Set.
Receives the handoff. Number 93 is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. It's second and goal at the 5.
Let's go.
Stringer, the deep man. Little misdirection. Williams comes up to make the play.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
No gain on the play.
It's third and goal at the 5-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
With a counterplay. This one will be spotted at the 6-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They tried to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good. They take a 9-point lead on that field goal. Kelly in to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Clayton.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
He'll pass on first down. With the throw, number 94 breaks the play up in the backfield.
The defense played that perfectly. They used their speed to get in there and blow that play up before it even got started.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Texans come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Clayton battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Third and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Pressure coming. The rush gets to him from behind.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
Offense couldn't get it done, and the lineup to punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 47-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Closing in. Throws it. Knocked away. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on. One of us will make
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
Don't stop that moment.
On the ground. They're going to spot this one at the 48-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Looking for a 3rd down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
With the throw, and he makes the grab. Dorsey is there for the tackle at the 38. Good 3rd down conversion on that catch by Johnson.
Yeah, and you talk about a guy who will make every catch there is. This is your guy. His hands are so big, they just kind of swallow the football.
First and 10. The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. Let's go.
Only one man back.
Let's screen. One back. Don't make the play. Let's go.
Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Carter comes up to make the play. He zips that pass in there and takes up the first down.
Well, you look for the open guy in any play, but there is a progression. You look to your first guy, then your second, and so on. He did a nice job of going through the progression that time.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Hank is there for the tackle.
The offensive line loves to run well, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Texans come out with 3 receivers tight. To carry it, they're going to spot this one at the 17. Solid game, except on the tackle.
He's one of those guys that can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first. And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Dorsey makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, and that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
Haley in motion.
Watch him, man.
He gets the carry. Dorsey comes up to make the play. Avery runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
One back. Come on. Let's go.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Tosses it left. Holt is there for the tackle at the 13.
This defense has some good speed, so when you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
3rd down now, and the 5-yard line is where they have to reach.
Let's go.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Big pop that time. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt.
They'll attempt a 25-yard field goal.
The try is good. The Texans now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. Kelly is just about ready to kick this one away. He won't have a chance for a return here.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, soft, man.
From the gun, Romberg with a man in motion. It's a blitz. He's going to run it. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. They want to hurry it up here. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Nothing deep.
Brings it down, looking to run. So he'll be down at the 30-yard line. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. Miami calls a timeout. They have 2 left. Fourth and short.
Come on, now let's finish this. Let's go. It's on. It's showtime, baby. Defense, get ready.
Looking upfield. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. They're going to go with a no-huddle.
We're talking about green. Let's screen.
It's a blitz. Looking for something long. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
And now and then you'll see a guy take off running with the ball before it gets here. Looks like that might have been one of those times.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Romberg from the shotgun. Number 86, the motion man. With the pass, incomplete pass. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Romberg starts out of the shotgun. Throwing. Incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air. It might be a little too late.
Big play now, big play.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
They'll take over at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Hand off to the tailback. Haynes comes up to make the play at the 33. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Hands it off. Dorsey is there for the tackle at the 28.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and holes for the backs in this one.
3rd down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
Keep the throttle down.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Santiago tackles him, and they won't get the first. Houston falters again on 3rd down, John.
And you know something? This is why teams lose games. They do some things right, but then when they need the big play to help win a game, they fall apart.
Brown and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The kick is good. The Texans are taking control in this one. Kelly looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. This one is handled by Clayton.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Romberg goes to work with an empty backfield. Under pressure. 6 sacks. Not only is the offensive line getting outplayed, but the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Hill stopped the clock with a spike. Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. From the start.
Houston comes out in their nickel package.
Solid 29.
Pressure with the pass. Gets his hand on it.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Crane was his intended target.
Here we go, baby.
Dropping back to pass here, needing a big fourth down conversion. Incomplete.
Come on. There we go. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. They soft, man. Hey, watch that screen.
Still taking it. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is
Houston 32, Miami 17.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.